we need the what? Update method. That's gonna be pretty awesome. All right, we're almost there, guys, almost there. So but before we do that, all right, we're showing this in the index, and since we're doing the read part of the CRUD, why don't we make sure that instead of seeing every post here, we also see the individual posts, right? So let's do the show method as well right here. Let's see, there we go, right here. All right, so you remember how that works, right? Let me just give you a little refresher real quick. The show method right here, you can see that it's going to have the URI as post and then forward slash and you have to catch it with a variable. All right, or with some type of ID or something there for that post. All right, so that's why it has an ID here. When we created this resource, it created this ID for us there. Okay, so now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna return the view, right? And the name of this view is post that show. That's the name of the route. Okay, cool. So now in order for us to show this post, we have to find it, right? So we have to say post and then find or fail, and then we have the ID, right? That's what we do, and we come back here, we add a little our function here that's really helpful, and we just say that. Okay, cool. And now we go to the show and we display it right here. Now let's go back to our index and take that little piece of code from there, and let's go back here and let's just paste that in there because this is for demonstration purposes only, guys. All right, so now actually we don't need this because what we are displaying is just one post, so we don't need to live through anything. We already have it. So if you want to do heading 1, you do heading 1 and you do the title right here. So now, okay, if you pass the ID of that post, like say /1, you can see that post. For the number 2, see that one. Number 3, you can see that one. Cool. Now let's create a little link on the index to go to that post, right? That would be nice to do, right? All right, so let's go and create a little link right here. So I'm in index, and I'm tapping the A and tabbing it, and then I'm gonna wrap it around that, and I'm gonna show you this function if I haven't yet. I think I already showed you this function. Let's put it inside Blade, and let's do route, the name of the route that we want to send this link to, or whoever clicks on this link. We want to send them to post dot what? Where are they going? To the show method, right? But now remember that the show method, or the URI, takes an ID, right? So the second parameter of this function is an ID. So we're just gonna say post. We already have the ID, right? Post ID, because we have this object here. All right, this collection we're looping through and we're finding in each object, and we have the ID right here and we have the title. All right, cool. So now if I go back to post, we can see there are links, and if I click on them, it takes me to that specific post. Go back. All right, cool stuff, right, guys? All right, so now let's get to the edit functionality, all right? Because that's what we got to do. Let's go back here, and we already have this. Actually, this. All right, we just have to make it so that this one is create. Let's just put a H1 here so it doesn't confuse us. Create post, and this one would be a edit post. Okay, cool. All right, so now that we have this, let's also go make this one receive an ID. So let's go to controller, let's go to edit, and this is why it's getting executed. All right, so remember, when the visitors visits this URI, which is post / an ID and then / edit, all right, that's automatically predefined for us. They're gonna visit this route and they're gonna hit this method right here. So they're gonna hit this method. Let's just put this down a little bit, and we gotta find the post. So I'm gonna copy that. Let's just do it. Find or fail. All right. We're gonna find it. Then we're gonna return the data, the view. Okay. And we're gonna return the post dot edit view, and we'll return it with what? With the post, of course, guys. Very good. There we go, like this. Super simple stuff, right? Cool. So now we have done that, and let's go back to our edit. All right. On the next lecture, we're going to continue with the edit functionality. It's going to be pretty cool, guys. And I'll see you then. Take care. Bye bye.